Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing fantastic. So let's get into it. We're going to be doing Minecraft. It's not going to be a very long stream because I'm a bit busy, but, you know, still going to be a stream anyways. So, hope you all enjoy. Okay, first off, I don't really know what we're going to do yet.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today?
Sorry, my bad. My bad. Okay, so, we don't have as much food. Let's take the animal stuff we have and cook it real quick. There we go. Got some stuff smelting. We have plenty of acacia logs. I didn't realize we grabbed that many last time. I honestly don't remember where we left off. It's been a little bit. Okay, so this is our house. Why is the dirt all messed up? No idea. Okay, well, getting back into things and everything's just, you know, confusion. Sorry if you hear any munching in the background. That is my bunny. He is munching on some cardboard. I hope you guys don't hear it, but if you guys do, let me know and I can try to stop it, but, you know, bunnies be bunnying. Okay. I love this house. It looks so good so far. Okay. Ladder thing. What do we need for the second floor? I think we ran out of, what's that called again? Tuft. So we probably need to go get more tuft, which means going to the mines. Oh wait, no, we have tuft. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. I guess we have tuft. Guess I just collected everything. I was like, what was stopping us from building more? I guess I just had to go last time or something. Let's just get started. I think we should surround the outside in this to start off with. We're kind of just messing around, so it's up to figure it out. I'm gonna put on some music. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna put on some music, like we did last time. That'll take 1 moment, so you guys will just have to hold your horses. Wow, that loads up. Let me open that up. Should have music in no time. Don't really know what type of music we're gonna do, so we're just gonna mess around and then see what we can find type thing. And just, you know, up in the open, up in the air, we'll see what's going on. Why is it taking forever to load? Do I have too much open on my computer? Well, that loads. I'll just get back to building for now. I think we need more stairs, so let's go craft some of that. Probably made too much just now, but like, you know, I think we're gonna use it all up at some point. I think I'm only gonna have this be like 2 floors, because this is supposed to just be our starter base. Something to hold all our stuff in. That's not too bad. And then we had like slabs all of here. We'll just do that. We're probably gonna like destroy it and change it up some, but you know, that's to see eventually. I also need to figure out how I'm gonna do the stairs or like way up here. See if that music thing has loaded yet. I don't think it is. Why isn't that loading? Oh, there we go. Now it's loading. Didn't want to load earlier. Let's see. I want something. Let's do this kawaii. I don't know if it'll be any good. We'll see. I'm gonna skip it if so. Okay, now that sounds too calm. We want something fun, but also, you know, not too exciting. Let's try chill step. Don't even know what that means. try this. This has total of 11 songs, so we'll see. Okay, think we got some music on. You can't build without any music. Or just, like, someone to talk to or something. You need sound when building to get in the vibe. I feel like it could go further out this way. Like that. Let's try that. And then we can expand it by taking these. Oh, not that. And if the music is too loud, let me know. Because I can always turn it down. But yeah, just let me know. Okay, guys. So, it's so hard to decide what we're gonna do next. We're gonna need to add like this all along the whole route, obviously. I feel like honestly, spreading it out some more, like we can get some more area. It doesn't need to be on this side as much. I think we only want like a certain amount away. We don't need it that much. Do. Let's break the old one so it doesn't mess up my little method. Go. And then we'll take these and move them out some. No idea what happened to music. It's supposed to be playing right now. Technology hates me. Give me a moment, guys. We're gonna put on some music because I don't know what happened to the music I put on like 2 seconds ago. Sorry, 1 second. Let's try this. Okay, we got some music going. Cool. Okay. Good vibe. Back to building the acacia house. Okay. I feel like there's a way we could do this. If you guys hate the music, I can always switch it. I don't know. I want to try to get a little bit more this way, just so I can get the staircase a little bit more inside of the thing. I don't think I can keep it here, but if I were to do something like, not sure I like that song. Not letting me skip. I'm sorry, me and music making decisions hard. Why is nothing letting me, like, select anything? I need to switch to Spotify for real. That's what I get for using the easy stuff. Okay, let's try this. Okay. So I want to just... Oh, not that. We're gonna do this so we can put the staircase here. And then here will be the ladder. When I say staircase, it's just literally gonna be a ladder. Oh, my bad. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. Am I out already? I thought I had a bunch. Acacia, just, when you're building with wood, it goes by so quickly. Like, honestly, big respect to anyone who builds with, like, huge buildings with tons of logs. Okay, I have a few here. Cool. Because who would have thought it would be so hard to just get, like, stacks on stacks of logs? Just be prepared. When it's Christmas time, we're going to be playing Christmas music for, like, constant. But I'm going to hold off until after Thanksgiving. So just wait till my next stream, guys. Because I won't be able to stream until after Thanksgiving. Because I am leaving town tomorrow. Oh. This is gonna be more of a chill stream, not much talking or like chaos, so a little bit of building here or there. Okay, good little height. We want to continue whatever we're doing on this side because it looks cool. Which was kind of like... Let's do this. All this will be raised. What I'm about to break here or there. Is I'm going to raise it up a block. I love how they love to just gather down there while I'm building. Kind of annoying, but... all this will be raised up a block or so. Well, half a block. I'm not doing a full block. That's not what we're doing. Is there a way to do this easier without, like... It'd help if there's a normal block here. Okay. See, I only want the top one. I don't want it... Well, I guess I could do it like that. That's fine. Would a block just be better? Probably. we want to raise up pretty much all of this, of the blocks. I don't know if I'm going to use stairs there or if I'm going to use slabs. We'll figure that out. Building is just about a lot of trial and error. You have to try something, see if it looks good, and if it doesn't, you try again. Basics of Minecraft for you. So we could try like stairs here. I feel like that would be a little bit too harsh of a upwards motion. We could do like that there. We can leave some gaps, it doesn't really matter. It's not like anything could spawn in those gaps to harm us. In spots like this, which are wider, we can do a little there. We'll try this out, see how it looks. If we need to redo it again, we can. We'll just do it all the way around, and then we can break the spots we're going to put the stairs. We're going to switch songs and try out this playlist. I'm indecisive at its best. On the best of days. Let's add the stairs where I think they would be perfect. Like here and there, too. I feel like this one would look better going this direction. I know, such small things. Actually, I liked that slab there. Oh. Cool. I like that there to there. We can add one there and there. What about this direction? Cool. Let's give that a look from down below. Okay, cool. We want to take a look from like each side and see how it looks. It looks good from down below. We could add a little something like here. I see one's coming up behind me. There you go. Oh, I didn't see, I heard it. Difference. Let's not. Okay, what about from this side? I feel like it hangs out too much, but it's also the way I just have it. Maybe I could get rid of it. Because I don't want to hang out that much. That block could stay. Maybe part of it, just add it like some shape. Or just make the whole thing wider. I don't know. We'll look at that. It doesn't look bad. I feel like there's needs to be more height raised there. Okay, now, most importantly, looking from the front. That doorway's a bit off. Oh no. Don't tell me. I don't want to move that whole doorway, but I will. Like, look at that. That's not centered with this. But if you look from this direction, it looks still bad. Okay. Recentering. Okay. We need it more this way. We can do that. And then what if we just made it wider? What about that? Did that do anything of difference? No, because it still needs to be like majorly moved to the side. What if I did it on this side also? Expanded the doorway to like 4 blocks. Well, what am I doing? I could just do that. And then replace these blocks in exchange. Move this over. Oh. And then I wanted to raise this up one. I hate this build. This is the first and last time I'm building with Acacia. I'm telling you. Okay, it's just my poor planning skills. But I'm blaming the acacia wood for this. Because any flaws in this just looks 10 times worse because of the fact that it's acacia. What about moving up this back one? Would that look better at all? I don't know. We're just messing around. We'll see. Oh. Raise it up on that side. From this angle, looks fine. From this angle, not so much. We'll put a little hole there, and I think that would help some. We'll see. Where was the hole needed? It was this angle. I think it was this. Just raise it up, and then raise up these two. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but we can make the archway like that. Use dirt. I guess I need to eat before I jump down anymore. Do I have any food on me? Okay, we're at the epitome of like we don't have much more food. We'll have to grab some. I think we have some cooking and stuff. I just don't want to have to go grab it. So we'll grab that in a second because we have to do it, or else we're gonna have to keep eating this. Technically, at least it gives some use for rotten flesh, but let's go grab more food. I don't have any of this chest, do I? Cool. Okay. We can harvest all the wheat and do more bread. We might have some in our chest. I don't know, honestly, what we have in our chest, but I know we have a lot of stuff. We have more melons, which works. Put away the rotten flesh. Got some of the meat. We can cook more of it. Use the saplings. We have a carrot, which we're gonna save for farming. Yeah, we're a bit low, but not like we're needing absolutely a lot yet. I'll also break these while we're here. Let them regrow. Because we have plenty to scavenge once we, like, you know, decide. But for now, it's all good. Okie dokie. Up we go. Oh yeah, I want to check from down here real quick first. How is that looking? Well, once we get rid of the dirt. We can raise that one up a minute. Okay. Raise it up a block. Get rid of the dirt. Okay, we wanted to raise this up 1. And then we want to add that a little there. Okay, let's take another look from the outside. The reason I'm going through food is because I'm just injuring myself every time I jump down to look or jump to build. Yeah, add maybe a block up that way. I see. Okay. We can do that. I know I'm not making much sense, but it's hard to explain, like, which block, just from, like, looking. Okay. I need to add water down here or something. Yeah, better. It's better. I think we did it. Yeah, we fixed that part. Back to the roof. Feels a bit wonky here, but honestly, it can be offsides. Offside. Not offsides. I'm not playing soccer or anything. Okay, yeah. I want it raised up in more bits, because I think that looks extra good. Yeah, this was my little... I was having some issues here. That there. Let's do this. Okay. That's a trident. Okay, that's a trident guy. Let's go fight him. This is probably gonna end my death. Oh. Yep. Okay. Rematch. Never happened. I didn't know they could throw that far. Like, look at his debris. Like, you'd think he'd run out of tridents by now, but no. He just has unlimited. Where is he? There you are. There you go. You're not even gonna drop a trident for me? What kind of manners is that? You throw a million, and you don't even have one left for me. Bad manners, y'all. He needs to be taught a lesson. Well, I guess he already was. We're trying out some different music again. Constantly switching until I find a playlist that I use every single time. I might just have to make one off screen. Spend some time. I'm just so busy these days. Soon Christmas break, and then I'll be free again. I'm on break right now, but I just have so many final projects to work on. Why is that like that? There you go. We'll have to, like, do this and all that. Okay. We'll see how the roof looks, and then see on the next level. From this angle, looks fine. Let's take a look from this level. Cool. This angle could use better stuff. I know this creep is gonna sneak up on me if I don't kill it now. Oh, there you go. This side. Could use a little up there. I'll remember that. You have to make sure it looks good from all angles. That needs to be going back. What about this angle? Can't really see much from this angle, but I guess that means it's good. Because if you can't see it, then it's not an issue. Let's fix those two areas. That side needs up, and this side needs down. I thought that would maybe be a bit too much on this side, and I was correct. Might have to go on more to get more acacia soon. We'll see. Yeah, this side was the side that needs up, right? Yeah. Forget that. Put that one up one. And then that means we can raise this. We need... Let's make a quick crafting table. I might need to grab a drink in a second. Because I am thirsty. Let me go grab a drink. I'll be right back. I literally just have to walk across the room. Okay, y'all. I've grabbed a Mountain Dew. Your favorite part. Okie dokie. This music, too chill. Where's some good upbeat things? Dopamine. Something called dopamine has to be energetic. And if not, we're going Dancing by Myself, that playlist. I don't know what any of these playlists are, but we're gonna give it a go. Wait, the question is this gonna be like good energetic, or is it gonna be like the person was on dopamine when they wrote it? Well, I guess dopamine isn't really a drug. Well, I don't know. Me and thinking. I think... One moment, guys. I knew it. Dopamine is kind of like, it's the human, like, natural drug, kind of. Like, when you have dopamine, you can't feel as much pain or all that stuff. So it's when someone's energized. I totally thought it wrong. Me and science. Well, not really science, but, like, we talked about some in my classes recently. And how, like, it can influence you a lot. I think, like, half a chapter I listened to this week to do it, like, a chapter summary on was just about, like, dopamine and how it can affect your relationships with others and all that sort of thing. We were trying to raise this up. We could do like a little boom boom. Yeah. I don't know, let's take a look and just see what we can do. Looking better. Need some there and there. We're just gonna do this easy route. I don't feel like constantly. Can we raise this up at all? I have no more slabs again. I'm using so many slabs. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's add some here. Is that like a cat noise? Wait, is this normal survival? Yes, this is non-modded. Welcome to my survival world, Panda. Let me show you around. Oh, we'll eat meat, because we're gonna have a quick fight real quick. Okay. So, an early stream. Yeah, well, actually, sometimes my streams are earlier than this. Yeah, it kind of depends. Whatever time I get, I will stream. And today, right now, is the time I decided to stream, so this is when we're doing it. Okay, sorry. I get sidetracked. But, so, we spawned an acacia biome on the survival world, and I just decided to stick with it. My whole goal for this is to get better at normal Minecraft, and not just modded, because I prefer modded, personally, because, like, you know, well, Minecraft's good and all, but there's just, you always need more. You can never have enough Minecraft. So, we spawned in this acacia biome, and I decided, you know what? We're gonna make an acacia building and test our building skills. Because the whole point of this is to, like, beat the Ender Dragon, get better at Minecraft. Why not get better at building in acacia biomes, too? And I'm probably gonna die. I need to lock in and stop. There you go. So yes, the whole goal is to get better at Minecraft. And this is our building so far. I think we have to move that. I expanded it this way. So that needs to be moved along with it. So many zombies. You'd think they would end eventually, but no, there's just so many. So yeah. This is the building. It's a nice acacia thing. We're working on the top area right now. The roof. Little room area. I like it personally. I feel like that's gonna shoot me. We'll see. Now, I wanted to see if we fix this upper area. I think I need to add one more not trapdoor. One more slab there, and then I think this top area will have the height I want for it. But all depends. It's very different. 40 seconds. Oh, ads! Okay, I will just sit here and be boring. Oh! Oh! Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Dodge, dodge, dodge. That happened. That happened. That was a fiery mess. Fiery mess indeed. Okay. Let's go check the back area and see if it looks good like we want. Oh, come on, a creeper. Oh. This is why we have explosions off. No ads. Oh yeah! I forgot about that! Lucky you! I'm joking. I totally forgot about that. I'm just used to ads, I guess. I was like, oh, 40 seconds, that's about how long ads are? I assumed. Well, you gotta see my fire mess, possibly, I don't know. Ah, you're playing another game as well. You always are. Yeah, that makes sense. I like to put on stuff in the background when I play video games, too. That is something about streaming. I can't really do that when I'm streaming playing games. Because I'm like, oh, well, I need to talk. So, do you think I should add layering or not? But yeah, I normally put on like some YouTuber or something in the background when I build or do big projects. Like I've been working on, you know, building something and I've been putting on like YouTube in the background, or I've just like gotten friends to talk to. Okay. Can't decide whether they're layering or not. Watch streak reach ceiling is currently on. Ooh, 3-stream streak. Nice. I only stream like, I don't know, every other day. So that's like that's pretty good. Good job. That was great. Yeah, I think the palette works well. I didn't copy, but like I've seen people build with this color palette before, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna go with it. So I kind of copied it, but not really, because it's just a common color palette. But like, yeah. I'm proud of this building. It's turning out so well. Well, it's always more about exploration and building and more about finding your fun. Exactly. That's why we have some chill music on. If you don't like the music, it can be switched. I've switched it probably about 12 times since I've started this stream. And we're only like 44 minutes in. Oh my gosh. I hear a zombie. Those fish are practically out of water. And here I thought I was the fish out of water. But, you know, who knows? Maybe they are. Ba, 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 ba. Da, da, da. I'm thinking no on the under layer. Yeah, I feel like I wish the villages were better. I wish there was like a Minecraft Comes Alive update, because I just love that mod and love it in like base game Minecraft. Add some AI. I don't know. I'm joking. People hate AI. There would be controversy if they did that. If you did that, like, oh my gosh. Hopefully, it's more flow factor when feeling less. Exactly. Yeah, it's more like calming. And I wanted to get better at it because I'm just not that good. And I like it. It's looking good. I'm hoping some more pillagers spawn because I kind of like those there. I would like to add them some more places. But they'll spawn eventually. I'm in a village after all. I remember when they did the last update. Maybe something there. Maybe that's the zombie I heard earlier. If you hear any sounds of someone calling for Bluebell, that is my aunt calling for her cat. Okay, I'm not out of acacia yet. Just yet. I need something here. We'll see. That's fine. A little sit here. She wanted something there. Yes. I will let you know if I have any questions or need to understand stuff. I'll probably need more help when we get later in the game, because I never get later in the game. I just build, do a cozy thing, and then make a new world. That's also why I'm doing this one. I'm like, this is gonna be my long-term one. Well, not long-term, but like, I'm going to finish the Ender Dragon for the first time in my life. I probably did it when I was a kid, but like, I don't know. It's been years. So, we're gonna do it. Yeah, and then we add acacia normal there. We'll have to go get more acacia in a second. I'm thinking we need to raise up the walls a little bit more, but I think this roofing part here is done. So that's cool, because I was most worried about like getting that done and making it look good. We'll see how high we want this roofing area, and then we'll decide. Obviously want it like parallel with this, and maybe like one on top of the peak. So we'll just like expand the roof up this tall. We'll see how does that look. I need to get feather falling or something. I think that's a reasonable height. Yeah, that's good. Now I just need to get a lot more wood. Well, we could get some by just texturing, but I think we're just gonna get more to begin with, because it's a good little thing. I wonder if the trees have grown yet. There's some over there, but I have more to think of the ones over there. Yeah, we'll get the ones over here. Our little bridge. Okay, let's cut down this tree real quick. Oh, I actually pressed the button. I don't know how much more we need for this, so we'll figure that out. Let's try to get in for like 2 more stacks, and then we'll see from there. That's probably not what we're gonna need for like the whole building, but for this section, I think 2 stacks should cover it. And because we're doing it section by section, because the roof is gonna need a lot more. Because, you know, we need tons more slabs and stairs and all that. But for the wall area, I think we can cover it with 2 stacks. Maybe we should just get 4, just, you know, to be good. The awkward jumping. Oh my gosh, it's still taller. Okay. We have a tree over here. It's a small little guy. Big others. That's a normal oak. We don't need oak right now. Sapling should drop and I can replant in a minute. Oh, I missed a piece. These acacia, they just love to hide. I don't know why acacias are so hard to find. We also need to get like a good food source, but I'll just find stuff and murder it. Not the cat, don't worry. The cat is safe. He doesn't drop anything. That would be funny though. They could drop like whiskers, I don't know. I love the little pet. We need to build these guys a house. The turtles are so cute. Look at them. They're just all around this one pond, and they've been like that since, like, episode 1. I guess we're only on episode 3, but still. Why is it just... Oh, it just was failed to rendering, and okay, cool. We might as well get gray wool, because I feel like it would be useful. See, all of these are grown in. I guess maybe I have to be around this area more for them to grow, but, like, they're just taking forever to grow. You can just see how much I've cut down in these areas. Ooh, iron. Maybe we'll do some quick mining right now while we wait for some trees to grow. And this should be able to, like, keep it loaded in. I don't know, though. I'm not expert. Coal! There's so much coal! Oh my gosh, I've never been happier. You have no idea how hard it was to get coal on this world. It was, like, deadly hard. I got, like, diamonds before I got coal. Which should never happen. Like, I should be able to get coal. Like, I know I can make coal with logs, but logs are so precious right now. I would rather just... And it was early game. It was like very start. I didn't really want to cut down more trees and then wait for it to smell. And it's a whole process. But yes, I know I can make charcoal. I feel like it's a waste. But yes, it's nice to get coal. Because I spent forever trying to get it last time. That water will dry up, and I'll be mining coal. Wait a second. Those leaves, those new leaves, you can turn them into charcoal? You're joking. I'm gonna have to try this. Oh, my armor. Whoa! That worked in my favor, kind of. Oh, it's burnable. By default. So I could use it and logs to do it. I'm needing coal for torches, because I love myself some torches. I can't mine without them. I tried. It was not fun. But yeah, I could use it as a source so it used less wood. Yeah, for torches. For burning, I would just use logs. I see we were on a different wavelength, but yeah, I was like, that would be so cool. Now, something I would like to mention. Why is it coal? Why aren't you able to dye stuff with it? I talked about this the other day, and I'm like, why can't you dye stuff with coal? Because coal is, like, you can use it for writing in real life, you can use it for staining stuff. I guess it would be kind of a little deadly, but like, coal, black dye, wouldn't have to murder the whole squid species. I'm joking. I'm just getting on. I know you don't have decisions over this stuff, but I'm still gonna mention it. I have to complain to somebody, okay? And you are the one that's here. What's that noise? Oh. I don't know, that noise has been playing recently, I don't know what's to. I don't remember setting a sound like that in my headphones. I don't know if you heard that, but I heard it when I first started my stream also. I don't know. Okay, let me see. Is it something on YouTube? Because I am multi-streaming, so maybe it's something on that side. I don't know what that noise is. Oh, great. Okay. Creepers are so annoying. Yes, I know what's coming my way. Fastest TP back to base with the coal. Yeah, you're right. That was completely my goal. I definitely didn't want to mine more. Looks away. But yes, it isn't completely vanilla, because my goal is to finish this, and if I don't have creepers off on exploding my houses, and I don't have keep inventory, I will crash out, and I will never finish. I guess I could use some of my coal for mining, I mean for smelting. Creative is also vanilla. Yeah, true, but like, I want to be good at vanilla survival. I can do creative. What is... Okay. Ignore the random anime sound from this music, because I have no idea. White wool. We'll stop there. I don't think we need wool, but you never know. I keep saying you never know. I need to take that out of my vocabulary. Like, it needs to be ripped out of my mouth and just never given back. I don't know how I could do that. Like, I don't know. Have something hit me every time I say certain words because it's just been overused at this point. This is not broken yet. That piece was probably a piece of wood there. Why is it always night? I guess if I slept, it would go away. Okay. Into my neighbor's house. Not that house. My armor is gonna fully break in a second. Okay. Oh my gosh, so many monsters. Cool. Too sleepy. What? I did not know that. Mob griefing stop villagers from helping out? But that's not griefing. That's them being useful. That's probably why people that own servers and stuff don't turn it off, because people want to use mob farms because they're smart and redstone-y. Oh my gosh. That's new. I did not know that. That's a good thing to know. Thank you. So that's why all the stuff is, like, not being harvested at all. I guess that means it's just all for me. Like, I guess all the plants are mine now, but, like, shocking a bit. It makes sense now. Thank you for explaining that, honestly. Everything making a bit more sense, because I was like, why is it always so grown and stuff? But yeah, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure all the villages are dead at this point. I would be shocked if they weren't. Yeah, big brain, Mega. Yes, I'm such a big brain. Yep. I feel like my fighting skills have improved since I've been streaming again and playing more Minecraft. When I first got back into streaming, I feel like my PvP skills were terrible, but I've gotten a little bit better. So it happens to be playing more. The problem is the second I'm gonna start playing like other game more often, like if I start playing like Skyrim or something else every day, I'm gonna forget a lot of the motions and stuff and things. That's why I have like my run is not just W, it's Alt to running, rather than like Control. Because, well, one, Control is really hard for my pinky to touch, but also Alt is like Skyrim and some other games ones. So my fingers are. I need better fingers. Is there such thing as a hand replacement surgery? Can you use one of those? Okay, what was I doing? I don't remember. Food, wood. Yes, food and wood. Because we are almost out of the foodie. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna break these. I just didn't want to like completely raid this place just yet. My very little small shack temporary house. There you go, we should be covered on food now. It is so much nicer in normal Minecraft having much less stuff to deal with, but at the same time, still not enough inventory space. I need like, I don't know, I need infinite inventory space. That is what I need. Megan wants to hold everything in her hands at once. That is what Megan wants. I don't know, I'm talking in third person. And oops. A little bit of remodeling never hurt, right? Yeah. A little bit of remodeling. Just around the doorway. I can't reach that. That's fine. Okay, back to look for more stuff. You need bundles and or copper golems. What version of Minecraft am I playing on? I think 1.21.1. So I don't think we have copper golems in this. We might have bundles? I'm not sure. More acacia over there. Okay, on journey we go. I have to build a boat, don't I? Because I'm not swimming all the way over there again. I did that last time. That was not fun. Cool. At some point I'll play with the newest stuff. I tend to always be like a few updates behind. Well, at least it's what it's been for the last few years. Back when I was a kid and playing on Pocket Edition, you know, the updates, once they came out, you used them. So I didn't really have a choice and I was so excited and stuff. But since I started playing on Java and like computer, I've always been like a little bit behind on updates. 1.21. Ooh. So you should know a lot of good stuff you can and tips you can tell me about. Give me all the inside information. Inside information, aka anything I don't know that is probably common knowledge. Okay, trees. Why was he following me around? Or was he just walking by? So I'm not carrying any carrots or potatoes. You know what they should eat? That's just a random idea. This could be a mod. If someone's a modder, just lurking in chat, have them eat like rotten flesh, because there's always that idea that pigs, like, you know, can eat human bodies and stuff, and like take care of dead bodies that you, like, murder or whatever. This turned dark, but not the point. The point is that you could feed them rotten flesh. Because they eat everything. Dogs can, but, like, pigs would be more funny. You could just hide a dead body and, like... Don't they always talk about, like, pig farms? You can hide a dead body there? I don't... I mean... Nothing. Me and my random... ideas. What have you done? I've done nothing, I promise. I don't even have pig farms. Why did I say cow? Who knows? I don't have pig farms. I do know some people with some cow farms. Not nearby, but, you know. On Bedrock, passive animals just spawn, not on Java. Wait a second. So once I kill these animals, they don't respawn ever? Like, that's it? Like, I kill him, he gone? Oh! Oh, is that why it went in the life series type thing that I watched in the past? Like, they always have to save animals because if they kill them all at the start, they're not going to get any more because of the chunk loading, the chunk being so small. I thought that was just something in particular of the chunk loading. I didn't think that was because they just didn't respawn. That's good to know. So I'll have to be more careful. Okay. So you're teaching me all sorts of information. I'll leave the cows alive then. I mean pigs. Okay, what is this? I'm changing this playlist. We're doing Dancing by Myself, whatever that is. Playlist switch. Can't leave any floating trees, so we have to do that. We made it. Never heard the song before. You have my blessing to kill them, we'll just know the trade-offs. Okay. Good, good. What can I say? I love myself some bacon. Bacon yummy. Plus, who really needs pigs, right? But I guess you have to be more, like, eco-friendly in this if they don't respond. I've done that before, but I feel like not always. Like, let's try this out here. Like, I do this sometimes. Sometimes I forget. What is... One second. That's getting skipped. I don't know what that is. If I hop, I can reach it. But yeah, I normally do that. The awkward hop of trying to... I just had to go to the side one. I guess that did kind of work. I normally do that. I just sometimes don't. I don't know. I just do whatever feels right in the moment. Whatever my brain wants to do. I should get a horse. You probably know this because, you know more Minecraft stuff than me, but they're gonna make horses rideable in water. I'm excited. They might actually be useful again. Because I feel like there's so many rivers, it's just like, so, yeah, anyways. Ooh, pig. Da-da-da. I know, it's such a small thing, but such small things can make a huge difference. Like, I would be perfectly happy if, like, they didn't do any more big updates and they just did, like, a bunch of small ones. That just, like, edited things. Because Minecraft's already so amazing on its, like, own. It doesn't need much more. But there are a few things here or there that's like, maybe let's change something up. I don't know what they are. entirely. I'll come up with stuff. I'm an ideas person. That's just something you should know about me. I love coming up with ideas and strategy and stuff. I'm not very good at implementing them or anything else. So if you need ideas, like half the time I can have something. I can come up with something. I'm the kind of person who wants to work in something where I can just come up with tons of ideas and then let other people do it and implement them, and I just make sure they're like done correctly. Not like that. That sounds bad. Yeah, you can send whatever you want. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm like really excited about it. Me and my friend were talking about it. Well, Ray mentioned it the other day, and she was really excited too. So I think everyone's excited for that. What is that noise? Maybe it's when someone sends a message every once in a while. I don't know. I need to figure out how to get rid of whatever noise is just going on and where it's from. Because it's odd. When making clips, it mutes you. 2 seconds. Okay. What?
You gonna eat with us?
Yeah, are they here?
They'll be here in like 10 minutes.
Knock on my door when they're here. Okay. Perfect time to be muted. Hear me talk to my mom. My sibling and her husband are coming over in a little while, so I might have to go. We're eating dinner and playing games together. You can always go back and make clips if you want, yeah. But yeah, I'm excited. This is my last stream until like probably next Sunday, because I'm not going to be able to stream this Thursday because I will be out of town. Well, and Thanksgiving, obviously. You're not American, so you don't have Thanksgiving, but like I do. And I'm excited about it. To get some good food, see my grandma, my cousins. And then I will, yeah. But yep, I'll be going back in probably next Sunday unless I have tons of homework to get done. We'll see. But I'll probably stream on Sunday. I have reels coming out while I'm gone, but that's not really saying much. It's just stuff from like past videos. Where's the Minecraft headquarters? I don't know. But yeah, Thanksgiving is amazing. I love it. It's a good time to just like get with family, feel what you're thankful for. You know, there is some like, you know, some people don't like it because of the history of it, but I feel like it doesn't really matter the history. It matters what it's become. Everything in the world has come from something that's not so pretty or not so good. You just need to find the positive in it and be happy about it. Ah. Okay, so it is in Sweden. Did not know that. I honestly just have no idea. But I guess you probably have people that work over like on Zoom and online, like from places. Because I can feel like tech was definitely one of those places that would have lots of online work. Because it's being used in like stuff. I can be positive, but I can also not be. But like, there's some points in life you just have to let things go. You can't just hold something about everything. If you, like, you need to have empathy and be kind to people and one another, but at some point, you cannot hold something that happened hundreds of years ago against your own happiness and the happiness of your family in the current moment. So, that might upset some people hearing that, but that's my outlook on things, is like, just let it go. But, yeah, I don't know. That upsets people, then that can upset them, and that's fine. Like, one of the reasons why I stream is to bring, like, happiness in the moment. Like, I want to bring some of the joy and, like, excitement and, like, entertainment that I've had other YouTubers have done and streamers have done that I've watched onto, like, I want to be able to bring happiness on others, if that makes sense. And, like, make an impact on people's lives. Are you a panic players versus mobs? I do panic against mobs. I definitely do. Right now I'm just kind of, I'm focused in the moment, so I'm not panicking as much. Kind of depends. Sometimes I panic more than others. But I'm a bit of a panicker when it comes to fighting mobs. What is that noise? I will have to figure that out after the stream. There's this noise that just keeps playing. I don't know if y'all can hear it occasionally. Oh, great. That was tragic. Well, I wanted to go home anyways. I got enough wood. I got about 4 stacks. I got 4.5 pretty much. I do not like. Now the time I peg the most is these guys. They're just so small. Okay. Focus. Take deep breaths. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's looking so good. I mean, keep the composure, Megan. Keep the composure. Who cares if it looks good? We made a little bit of progress today. We'll see. We'll wait. I'll try to stream a bit longer. I don't know when my sibling is going to get here. She'll be around sometime. She doesn't live with me anymore, so it's kind of like more of a special event when she comes over. It's kind of sad. I think about it like, I don't know. I liked my sister's like husband. Like, he's a good guy. I think he works perfect for her. And I liked having like that he was going to join the family. But when he actually did, when they actually got married, I was kind of sad, if that makes sense. Not because my sister was like gonna move out fully, she's never gonna live with me again, and like everything was gonna change. I've kind of forgiven him for that though. But like for a little while I was like, I don't know about this dude anymore. You can keep eating to like not die. Yeah. I forget to eat, that's the problem. Or I'm so focused on fighting I don't check my health bar. I mean my hunger bar. You know, that can stay that way. That's just gonna stay textured. We're gonna texture this anyways in a minute or two. Cool. I think it's the right height we want. Let's start building the roof thing on here. Not like the actual roof, but like a roof on the area so there's not like things jumping in. I think we could just turn all that into that and that'd be good. Let's really catch a song. Beastie. Hello. Bunny's eating cardboard again. I have this light box from like Christmas decorating that he was enjoying out in the living room the other day, so I brought it back to my room for him. Well, I didn't bring it back to my room. One of my dad or mom did. I don't know. It just appeared in my gaming chair, and I was like, oh, they delivered this for the bunny. Yeah, it is sad. It's like I was happy, but I also felt like I was losing a sister, and it also didn't help that I had other stuff going on. Like my grandpa died, literally like 2 to 3 days before my sister's wedding. Which, that was not fun, arguably. Really not fun. But yeah, did I just do it? Okay. Yeah. that was something. So, it was a lot. I felt like I was losing not just like my grandpa, but my sister at the same time. So, why did this get emotional? Who knows? But like, I've gotten used to it. She still lives like literally across the street. So I can see them more often. But she's a lot more busy at school because she is like doing like graduate study stuff. So yeah. But yeah. But I'm all good now. I've gotten used to it all. But that was the summer before I started my college stuff. So once I was like, I was fine starting up the school year. Got school year going. Was busy as can be. And that was last year, so. But hey, everything's good. I'm back to streaming. Enough Megan trauma dumping. Not really trauma, I guess. It's just like life circumstances. Exactly. But I like my brother-in-law. He's cool. They both play Minecraft, so maybe I'll get them to play with me at some point. My sister has streamed with me once. That was back when she was in college. We did like some Hypixel stuff. It was cool. I'm not sure I still have the video recordings of it. I want to know if I don't, I'm gonna be sad, but I might have it somewhere. If it's not like unlisted on my YouTube, I don't know. Might be lost. I know there's a clip of me playing with her somewhere. I called her name and she was like, yeah, and looked over and I was like, and I threw a fireball at her and like killed her in the game. It was hilarious. So yeah. Me getting sidetracked. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yes, texturing. Pretty much just poke holes and then put the blocks in where I think they look good. Start just by poking holes and then I see from there. Let's see that one. Do you have any siblings? I might have already asked this at some point. I don't know. Click the mouse scroll. When building mouse scroll? Huh, wait, I think I get what you're saying. Let's just get random plot. Oh yeah, like that? Like that? Oh, you mean this, yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like switching between this. That's cool though. I haven't really done that, but it is a thing. I forget. I know some characteristics and stuff, I get some in the moment, I forget about them. I'll be out in like 10 minutes. Okay, so I'll have to end stream in like 10 minutes, but I think I want to finish up this texturing first. I don't think it'll take too long. Because just some texturing. Sadly, it's a short stream, but that's life. You have a sister with 4 children. I want my sister to have kids, but she refuses. She's like, I am in school. We're both in school. We cannot be having kids right now. And so, I get no nieces or nephews. I do have someone, like, my mom works with has a baby, so sometimes we babysit him, and he's adorable. So. It's funny. I was like playing with my friend one day, and then the baby started crying because we were like babysitting him, and then I was like, I'll be back, and then she's like, is that an animal? And I was just like, I already left the room. My headphones are Bluetooth, so I could still hear her make that reaction, so I was like, I need to go check on him. So, I want kids someday, but that's the future. I need to finish school myself first. Oh my gosh, it looks so holy. Look at how many holes. Okay. We want to do this. Oh, we also need to grab the tuft. I think I left them all down here in this chest. Should be enough. I made progress. I made holes in my house. Exactly! It's good progress. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? It kind of looks cool in some weird, like, mesh-looking way. We'll do this one first, and then wherever I don't put tuft, we will add the other kind. The song's gonna make me want to go fight mobs, and then I'm gonna end up dying and be like, well, I guess that wasn't possible. But that is not what we want. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could do it from the outside. Because we do have ledges. Okay. How do I make those in different, like, texture? There we go. What's my favorite number? 2. 2 or 4? I just always like 2. I don't know why. Maybe it's the number I can like write the best, but also I like 2. What made you ask that is my question. And what's your favorite number? That's a more important question. Oh! What? Panda! No. Bad. What are you... Bad. Bad. You're not supposed to. No, I'm glad. I should have picked 0. I should have picked 0. That should have been my number. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Wow. Thank you very much. I don't know what to say. Other than you should save your money more wisely. But thank you very much. Okay, we need to finish up this little thing. Now when next time you ask my favorite number, I'll have to like say 0 or negative 100. I don't know. I don't like negative 100. I don't like negative numbers. I don't know. I don't know how you explain not liking a number. Like a lot on random series of donations and charity, so don't worry, I have money to spend. Okay, just make sure to use it wisely. It is your money to use however you want, but use it wisely. No debt, all that stuff. I'm very big on finances and making sure you have your finances are good and like you're wise about it. Maybe that's because I'm stingy with my own money, or the fact that I have done a certificate in like personal finance stuff, so I'm a certified financial coach. It's not really an official like certification, but it was like an online one from like, you know, a company that does it thing. Something small, but I did that. I think I was one of the youngest people to do it because not many people were interested, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this. So I did it. Oh my, that's actually not that bad. Like for an apartment, at least what I know of, apartments can be like $800. I don't know. It's still a lot though. But to be fair, I don't have to pay rent. I live with my parents. So, you know, anything's more than that. Anything is more than free. Let's go back inside and take a look and see how it looks like. Because I think we need more texture. We do need some torches. Okay, fine. Good. You better promise if you can't do it, you won't. But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm sure the people that got gifted it too. Hey, it's also a way to see who is lurking. I'm joking. Kind of creepy. Be like, ooh, I see who's there. I'm just messing. This side doesn't have any. What am I doing? That needs tuft. Exactly, true. Need to make sure you spoil her. Let's do a little this way. I guess I need more of that. Cool. I think one up there would be good. And then this can be a good one of these. What do you think? Do you think it's enough texturing? Trying to put at least one tuft on like each area. I feel like one here. I can change it later, you're right. Maybe one like here? I just look around and I'm like, what doesn't seem to have anything? Cool. I think that's it. I'm probably gonna have to end off here and head on my way. But thank you for all for watching. I really appreciate it. Especially you, Panda. Thank you for chatting with me. Anyways, we're gonna end off here for today. Thank you all for watching. I will be streaming probably next time on like Sunday, I'm guessing, because I get back like Saturday from my trip. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the little bit of random music I had going on in the background. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.